Yo, welcome back everyone to the Kansas Lottery 300 for the Xfinity 25 track championship mode. We're going to be doing 200 laps tonight, and hopefully we can actually have a good run. As good, if not better, than our Cup run, which we just did if you are watching this live. We finished P6 there after going 2 laps down. Yes, we did not go back on the lead lap, but that's not the point. We still finished P6, so we still need to qualify here. As long as we actually have a good race, we basically lock up the title. So yeah, let's see how we do in terms of the Xfinity side of things.
Out. Let's go.
Now I do also kind of want to keep an eye on my temp. Because I see it climbing. And as long as it doesn't hit the rev mark, will be fine.
Here we go.
Ooh, way too tight. Yeah, it looks like we'll be fine for our temp. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, but our qualifying time is going to be absolute poopy, though. Yeah, 11. Blech. And Harrison Burton, of course, is the one. He's the one that we need to beat. Same thing with Austin Cindric, and they are both up there. We do have some pretty good JRM cars up in the top 10, and I just missed out on David Starr here to take out Noah Gragson. I see. Okay, cool. 9 1,000ths away from him. Okay, all right. I see. Austin Hill is rounding out the field. He's not going to have a good race, I can tell. So someone looks like is going to the rear right now because we are starting P10. Chat, this is the setup that we're running with here. It's essentially a holdover from Heat 4, so hopefully we can actually have a good run. Then yeah, chat, you guys, I'm looking forward to it. Let's have a good one. It is a night race here, actually, so I'm actually very surprised by that. Alright. So, of course.
Smooth out here. Have a good day. Be ready.
Of course, it's one of the championship contenders that gets sent to the rear. Don't worry, I'm fully expecting them to come back up through the field. Oh, what? Why did I go up here? 200 laps, like I said. So it's going to be a bit of a long one.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
And like I said, as long as we can have a good run, then we will be fine. Gonna follow Noah.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I could push the issue right there, but not really feeling like it yet.
Look outside. Outside there by himself.
What up, Alpha? How you doing today?
Clear.
Do you know how the draft works? I mean, I like to know how the draft works.
All clear.
Ooh, yeah, we are
All clear.
tight and loose. Oh, if we were 3 wide, that would have been curtains for me.
All right, clear low.
Oh, sorry. Is that Days of Thunder? I'm sorry.
Got one inside.
Yeah, it's been like this all day here at Kansas, man. Missed the entire first race. I already did the entire Cup race.
Clear and behind you.
Man, we are zooming right now, chat.
Still there. Still there. All clear.
Okay, that doesn't help things though.
One back.
I've been great, man.
Careful. Still
Thanks
there.
for asking. Watched all 3 races.
Still
Well, I
there.
watched the Formula One race on Sunday. That was a good race. Then I watched both
Still there.
Truck and Cup at Bristol yesterday, and honestly, I enjoyed Bristol. There are people that didn't. I'm just like, I disagree.
Both clear.
Jesus, I'm getting a Darlington stripe at Kansas. Oh, I'm just not having a good race. Okay, time to go full-on serious mode because
Going to the downside. Downside. Downside here by himself.
that is not a championship caliber drive right there.
Left side. All clear.
I think it's because I'm trying to race it like I was like a Cup car where I could just be like quick on and off throttle. Yeah, I just gotta back off the corners a little bit. I keep scraping the wall. So bought a car in our section. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, man. What kind of car is it? Oof, May 25th? Shit, dog. Nice car, man. What I'm hearing is that's a spicy vehicle.
Still there. Still there.
Well, there's you in. You're in right there. But now I know it's a lot. It's a lot like more difficult
AI
than
up here.
a lot harder than easier said than done. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why that took so long.
Careful. Still there.
You're trying 15. Hey, there you go. Pay it off. Oh god, they're 4 wide back there.
Still there.
Dude, I wish I had a PS5 right now. Like, when the newest details came out for the new NASCAR game, I'm just like, God, that looks good. That looks good. It feels, hopefully it feels good to drive. And I mean, as we just kind of plug along, I'm just like, man, these PS5s are really about to empty my wallet. Dude, David Starr, how are you up here? Oh, that's Michael Annette. I lied. I'm sorry. I saw orange, and I'm just like... And it's like, oh my god, it's David Starr. It's David Starr here to take out Noah Gragson. Honestly, paying off your car is, like, one of the biggest things that you can actually do. Like, I just paid off my car a little bit ago, about a month ago at this point, and it feels so good knowing that you don't have to pay that monthly fee anymore. Chat, I am so fucking excited for tomorrow. I am seeing Godzilla vs. Kong. Chat, I don't think I've ever talked about how much of a Godzilla fan I am. But I am so pumped for this movie. This movie I have been waiting for eons. Years. Literally years.
Still there. Still there.
I know there are people that are just like, man, why are you so excited for a giant lizard and a monkey slapping each other? When I'm just like, how can you not? That is popcorn entertainment right there. I'm so loose. That is quality popcorn entertainment that I'm gonna go see. I go into work at 7 a.m. I get off at 3:30, and I'm going out with my friends at 7:45. I am so excited, chat. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this movie. Like, oh my god. This movie is gonna change the way I look at cinema. I'm tearing up right now because of how excited I am for this movie. Like, I wish I had a face cam just to show you how much how much I smile when I think of going to go see this movie. And like I said, I know it's not like it's not gonna be like Oscar, Emmy winning movie, like movie content. It's just gonna be a fun monster brawl. Chat, like, I am so excited for this. Like, really kind of feel all over the place, honestly. Going back to the actual race at hand, because apparently, like I said, the people I talk to, they're just like, yeah, like seriously, like why are you so excited over, like over this movie? It's gonna be dumb. I'm just gonna like, how can you not? But going back to this race, I mean, like, we're already off to a better start. We're on lap 24. We didn't have to pit because we're overheating, so off to a better start than the Cup race. But I'll tell you what, I am tight on entry, loose off. And I think I just know how to fix it. Turn 4 is still a really good corner for us. Honestly, it also could be the damage, too. Like, our right side, yeah, that's 2%. That could be impacting the aero a little bit. But yeah, chat, if you're just now popping in, welcome. This is race number 2 of 2 today. Did I just see smoke? Oh, what? Hello? Okay, I guess not.
Still there.
We are at Kansas for both races. If you tuned in and were watching the Cup race, then perfect. We just got done with that. After this race, I will have completed 467 laps at Kansas. Let's go! And honestly, I consider that pretty awesome because I love Kansas. Kansas is my favorite mile and a half. Honestly, I think I need it. I don't know. Like I said, it's really tight in the entrance of the corner, but it's loose off, so I could say the tape. Yeah, but like right there, I had to pump the throttle, you know, in order to get the car rotated. Well, there goes Joe Nemechek. Well, it sucks to suck.
Stay up against the wall. Stay high. Still there.
Yeah, this thing's acting like a diva right now. Doesn't know what it wants. Because you're tight and you're loose. You're in and you're out. You're up and you're down. You're wrong when it's right. Please don't DMC strike. Yeah, this thing needs some serious adjustments. Get past the GOAT Mike Harmon right there. The living legend himself, the absolute unit that is Mike Harmon. Ross Chat. You have the colleague teammates right behind me with Ross Chastain and Justin Haley. Oh, I guess not Justin Haley and Ross Chastain. Meanwhile, Brandon Jones is gone. He's checked out. I wonder where Austin Cindric went to. Because I know he was the one that went to the rear.
Careful, still there. Clear to the right.
Bob Ross be like, we're just gonna put some happy little clouds.
Careful, still
Well,
there.
like, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Still there.
Then you go over here and it's like dark and depressing.
Clear down low.
I'm just kidding. Look at that sheen. Yeah, it looks like more lifelike. Oh yeah. Like, well, the thing is, okay. Here's the unfortunate statement. He's like, that NASCAR Heat 5 has better graphics than iRacing. Like, better graphics than iRacing, but the physics are better. Weird how that happens. I mean, NASCAR Heat 5 is really good in the graphics department. Pretty bad in the physics.
Careful, still there.
Clear.
Outside.
Damn it.
All clear.
Chase the car up the track a little bit. Kind of leading back into the throttle a little bit.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, there's Austin Cindric. Found him.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, but with the company they signed, the physics will be better. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I'm excited for the new game. Like, without a doubt. Ooh, hello. They call me Hello Yellow. Man, name a more white person thing to say. I pick up the phone. Yellow. Yeah, I'm loose. I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna. Might still not be iRacing. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, I never expect the console to actually surpass like PC when it comes to like simulating, you know?
Stay to your left.
Like I just don't ever expect
All
that.
clear.
Kind of slide on it, slithering in here. Watch out! Watch out! No! Caesar back rail running the baby top right there.
Careful, still there. You're wearing those tires down, driver. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Damn it, Wall. And honestly, Chad, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I don't want... I agree with what you guys are saying. I just don't want to hype up the next NASCAR game into thinking that it's going to be more than what it actually is. God, this thing sucks right now.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
Like, we don't want to like hype it up, saying that like, oh, this is gonna be the next iRacing. You know, when it's watch it be like another heat. You know. I hope not.
You're wearing out the rubber.
Oh god. Yeah, we're fin this time.
Drop your speed, driver.
Here we go. 2 seconds of damage. We're gonna do that. Kind of go up, down. See how that is. All right, let's see here. And they don't take. Yeah, exactly. And they don't take half the payout from the driver's pay. Well, okay. But honestly, that's just the thing, the problem with Heat 5, honestly. You know, Heat 5, yes, it's better than Heat 4 when it comes to the career mode aspect, but it won't be F1. I'm just telling you that right now. Like, it's not gonna be F1 in terms of
Be ready.
career.
Now,
Man,
down,
everyone came on down.
You're clear. Steady car just ahead.
Oh my god, how did Brandon Jones get an entire half a track lead on me? Surprised you never... Honestly, I never did because my expertise comes in NASCAR. I'm still learning F1. Like, Frozen Canadian, like, how would... Like, you see my F1 streams. How would you rate me in terms of as an F1 driver. Because I would say like I am like if we're talking like scale of 1 to 10, I would give myself like a 5. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like I take myself out of the equation more times than not. Like, whether, like, in Formula 2 especially, like the throttle control is a major thing. You need to learn how to, properly, you know, make adjustments. Not lose my front wing. Like, little dumb mistakes like that, you know? Josh Williams, I swear to God, can take the top side. Oh, we're about to fight.
All clear.
Yeah, but honestly, like right now, I'm using F1 for like the championship mode. You know, where that's not really as important. You know, like yeah, you can run practice, but it's just like yeah, track acclimatization. That's really it. Honestly, I know I should try career mode. You have my word on this that I will save that for next game. Because at this point, it's a little too late for that, you know? Because the next game is what? Going to be coming out here in a little over 4 months? I feel like people are still playing 2019. Like, why? What's the difference? All right, so this car feels a lot better, by the way. Doesn't have my... Oh, yeah. Wall. I guess that's my freebie right there. I mean, I don't know. I will seriously have to think about it because, like I said, I want to. I also want to start league racing in F1. That's another thing. These driver transfers, yeah, yeah, I know, and that's one thing I wish NASCAR had. You know, have people go rise through the ranks. You know, then you have retirements. You know, like back in 04 days, you know, when drivers would retire, you know, and then people from the bush and trucks would come on up, you know? NASCAR games used to do that. Yo, Job Knocking Steve Hall, how you doing today? Welcome, man. Ultimate Team pay to win. God, I hope not. Like, you put in real money to buy the actual components that you need. Oh, can you imagine how awful that would be? I'm doing great, man. Thanks. Doing our doubleheader, and honestly, like I said, you know, with my schedule becoming a little bit more hectic, and I can, you know, not stream as often, I love doing these doubleheader races. You know, I've been live for 3 hours and 19 minutes. Not my longest stream ever, but still, it's still a long stream. I could get a lot of races in. I know I could. Pre-ordered MLB 21. Oh, I know David has that unlocked already. Yeah, this car feels a lot better now. The adjustments worked. I think you just need a little bit more oomph. Wish it was on PC. Man. Chat, like literally, speaking of PC, look for a certain type of racing content here in the next, by summer. Look for a certain type of racing content that you can play on PC with. I'm going to be getting a steering wheel here soon. No further comment. Yeah, I'm probably going to be getting a G29, like, real talk, though. Like, a G29, because if I'm going to shell out money, I might as well get the most bang for my buck, you know? Well, yeah. I mean, like, that's... God, I'm sucking right now. Like, Le Mans, a proper endurance race. Assuming that I don't do proper endurance race. No, you're right. I do 100% Darlington, the full Coke 600. That's nothing for some people. That is like, oh, that's... To me, that's a special day. I like hype up like on stream, like, you know, and just like, oh yeah, we're doing like, yeah, we're doing the full the full Southern 500, the full Coke 600. For other people, it's a Monday, you know. Wait, so if a G29 is a mid-entry, what's top tier? Like, what's a top tier then?
Still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
God, that corner sucked. I hate the bottom. I hate the bottom. I hate the bottom.
Still there.
Fanatec? Okay, well, yeah. I guess. Yeah, but how much are those running? Like, close to 1,000?
Got one inside. Clear left.
Like 300 just for the base? Oh, ooh, really? I see, Job Naki, I only do 100% races. Like, that's my shtick, is I do 100% races. I just wasn't paying attention right there. Yeah, I'm in the market for that, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh, hello. G27 and had it for quite a while and works great. And see, that's the thing. For anyone that doesn't know, like, hang on, let me get out of this corner. For anyone that doesn't know, currently, I'm not running with a wheel. This is all controller, baby. I mean, so, like, it's going to be a learning transition, a learning curve, when I do go to a wheel.
Careful, still there.
Because there's just a lot to learn. A different type of feeling, you know?
Got one inside. All clear, no pressure.
Still not finished Heat 2 career? Really? Well, I don't think there really is an ending point. Like that's the thing. Whereas F1 has a ending point, I don't think Heat does.
Stay left.
Gas it, gas it, gas it. The biggest thing that I had to learn was
Stay high.
to actually use the pedals with my feet. Well, yeah.
Still there, all clear.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's going to be a large learning curve for me. Much like it was for me to get good with a controller, it's going to take a while for me to get good with a wheel and pedals, you know? I don't know, I've always wanted to do, like I wish, like Heat had, like, a proper, like, career mode where, like, you'd be inducted into, like, you know how F1 has, like, driver academies? Oh, you left the, bitch, you left the closed door on me. I guess, in, like Sam Mayer is in the Hendrick pipeline right now. Noah Gragson is in the Hendrick pipeline. And then you get contract offers for that. Austin Cindric, you know, is in the Penske pipeline, you know? And you get contract offers based off of that. We're going to be 3 wide coming off, too. Didn't even bat an eye.
Clear outside.
And depending on your performance, you can be like, okay, yeah, so you can run, like, half a season. Like, you know, kind of like people do in real life, you know, how, like, Sam Mayer is going to run, like, half a season in Xfinity. Josh Berry is doing that right now, you know? I wish it was, like, something like that. Oh yeah, we do have pit stops coming up here again.
Careful.
Austin Hill started last, and I think he's like what, 17th right now?
Side's clear.
Or maybe not, and I just lied. Yeah, I've not played Heat 2 extensively, honestly. And honestly, that's just probably because like the single player just was... Oh my god, I just could not get over Heat 2 and Heat 3, how you would pit, like how a caution would come out. It's like 10 laps until you would make green flag stops, and the AI just wouldn't pit. Oh my god, it was frustrating. It was so frustrating. Because then you don't have any competition. Okay. I only ever got took out once by Logano. Well, if he's the person that would take people out. And that's just, so what you're telling me is that Heat 5 career is realistic. That's what I'm picking up. One thing I noticed too, by the way, no cautions yet. We're coming up on halfway, and not a single yellow. I predict we're only going to have 2 cautions in the entire race. Okay, so where am I losing the most time? Austin Centric is gone. He just checked on out. And F1 Hamilton forced me on the grass by first corner. Now that's realistic. I mean, yeah, you're right. Hamilton ignoring track limits, turn 4 of Bahrain. That's realistic. What was it today? It was like 73 instances, or on Sunday. Was it like 73 instances of him doing it, but only 1 warning? Close the door, don't close the door, I'm here!
Careful, still there. All clear.
Always gotta leave a space. Is that from paper track limits, but not? I mean, I don't know, being 7-time champ, I guess, gives you special privileges. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't go high, don't go high, don't go high. Thank you. pitting here pretty soon again. Oh, I do like how Mazepin had the shortest debut of any F1 rookie. I thought that was funny. Well, I don't know. When you have a team that's like good, I mean, yeah, we complain about the racing and how it's one-sided, but like when you got it, you got it, you know. Oh, Mazepin's a joke. I swear, like that's not even like I don't know. Mazepin doesn't deserve to be in F1. And I also feel bad for Mick, because he's gonna be floundering.
Careful, still there.
Down in like the 15th, 16th range.
Still there.
With a team that can barely hold a premier sponsor.
Careful, still there. Out of there on the inside. You're wearing out the rubber.
You're wearing out the rubber. Nikita Mazepin.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Left side.
Yeah, I like that. Terrible driver and a terrible human being.
All clear.
I'm gonna be pitting the lap my fuel light comes back on.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
So I guess next lap.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Alright, next time. To me, anyway, Mazepin is the F1 equivalent to Riley Earps.
Drop your speed, driver.
And that's saying something. Oh yeah. Like, Mazepin's, like, not going to adhere to blue flags or something like that? Well, Grosjean never grew out of that. Perez did. I kind of want to see how he's going to do in IndyCar, honestly. I'll be, like, same thing with Jimmy Johnson, you know? Like, IndyCar is, like, actually, like, stacked this season.
Clear the pit.
And I'm actually super curious on how it's gonna shake on out.
Stay low, stay low.
Uh-oh.
All clear.
Ooh, okay. No caution for that? Really? Are we no caution for that? Alright, whatever.
Watch the car in front of you. Slow it down. You gotta be pitting.
It's weird that people get the value of the car after they started learning about how many times
Keep it up. That was your
if you
best
ever
ride
hit a
ever.
person, it kind of costs you, you know? I mean, look at Daniel Kvyat. He did kind of calm down last season, but I mean, it still didn't help his chances.
Still there.
AlphaTauri had
Still there.
nothing. Missed the torpedo.
Careful. Still there. All clear. No pressure from behind.
I miss when Daniel Ricciardo could actually lick the stamp and send it for the win.
All right. Halfway this lap.
All right, Chad, officially halfway. Well, yeah, but now people are very public relation heavy, you know? They're very honed in on that, you know? I can't believe that wasn't a caution. And of course it was Timmy Hill. Yeah, that's what I said earlier in the stream too, is that, you know, McLaren I think is the top of the midfield, and after that I feel like this is maybe a hot take. I feel like AlphaTauri, and that's because of Pierre Gasly. I mean, I think Pierre is like a fantastic driver. People just can't get over his Red Bull stint, you know? Which, yes, it wasn't as good as Max, but you shouldn't compare the two because they're two different drivers.
Inside now.
Statistically speaking, he had a better run than Albon did. For the amount of races that he did race, you know? But yeah. But like that's the thing. I think with Pierre Gasly as like the head of the AlphaTauri outfit, and then you have the youth and the willingness to make moves in the headlines with Yuki Tsunoda. I mean, I think what's it called? I think but especially with Tsunoda making points in his first ever race. I mean, take that, George Russell. No, I'm kidding. Williams just sucks. I think they have some work to do. I mean, let me rephrase that. The competition has some work to do in order to get up there. Yeah, and Gasly was fast. He just broke a front wing. and then he was on the back foot the entire race. But his qualifying and race pace was good. He would have been up there. He would have been solidly for 4th or 5th had that not have been a thing. Ferrari as well is definitely looks better than they did last season. I know that's not saying much, but like, Carlos is doing better than Vettel. This is a hot take, and I don't want to say it right now, but Chad, if Vettel continues like that, like if Vettel continues with the performance like he had in that first race, I think he's just retire it. You know, hang up the fire suit. I don't know, but that's a hot take. I don't want to base a man's career on one race, you know?
Careful, still there. All clear.
Getting slapped by Stroll. Well, you know, and that's just because, you know, that's Daddy's team, and, you know, that's Daddy's little boy, you know? So he's always going to get preferential treatment. As long as Sir Lawrence Stroll has control of that team, Lance is going to have a spot. Well, the thing is with George is in a predicament, you know? Latifi's bringing in money. Oh, Mick just needs to get out of Haas. When he does, I am not going to be basing any opinions on Mick's performance until he gets out of Haas, because Haas is, it sucks to say, you know, the only American team in F1 for quite some time is a little steaming pile of garbage. You know, that team is a dumpster fire. Yeah, and that's the thing as well. Even Alfa Romeo was up there in the points. I do believe, don't quote me on this, where did they finish at Bahrain? Because they've also shown improvements. But if you think about it, like, that's very ironic that, you know, the 40 years of the Cold War, you know, just, you know, whatever, who cares? th and 12, but the fact that they are in there and they're in the fight, that's so much better than what they were last season, you know, when they were fighting for like 13, 14, 15, you know, at best. So good job Alpha, you promoted yourself. Alpine does have some work to do. Aston Martin has some work to do. Oh, David. Are you trying to Noah Gragson me right now? I wouldn't say that. Mick has a track record of having, because since he's been with Prema in his F3 and F2 career, he's always had one season where he's had to get used to. He's he's not going to get straight out the gate, you know, running.
Careful, still there.
He's going to take a season in order to kind of build up that notebook and be like, okay, so this is what I need to do. So, like, even if, like, just hypothetically speaking, he goes to Ferrari next season, you know? I wouldn't expect any real results until 2023. But Mick is a talent that I'm looking forward to seeing up front. Another one I'm looking at, Chad, I'm starting to get into F2 and F3. I'm looking at Liam Lawson. I'm looking at Porcher. Teo Porcher. And honestly, I'm looking at Jehan Darivala. Dan Ticktum is not going to come to F1 because of his antics. Oh, and that's why. Like, F2 is... Like, F2...
Right side.
Chat, I'm going to pause it for a second. I want to go on a bit of a speech. Chat, I'm beginning to see why the lower series in every motorsport is so much better. Because this is why I prefer, like, Xfinity and truck when it comes to NASCAR. And I prefer... I'm starting to prefer Formula 2 and Formula 3. In Formula 1, you know, in the world of Formula FIA racing. I think they provide the better racing. There's a little more... Because you have the drivers that feel like they have to show something, you know, in both of these respects. And then you also have the tempers flaring. You have this asshat of Dan Ticktum going out winning races. He's the heel of the series, but people watch it. Exactly. So yeah. Moving on. Alright, that's been my TED Talk. I'd like to thank you all for coming. That's why I prefer the junior categories to, like, any motorsport. More so... What a move, Harrison Bird. More so than the actual premier category, honestly. The premier category is fun, you know, it's good racing, but I also like how as soon as I paused it, I lost like 3 viewers.
Against the wall, stay high.
Exactly. You know, and
Still there.
people like the junior categories. That's why they're so popular.
Careful, still there. Don't move, stay high. Still there. Bottom clear.
But that's the thing. Like, you know, you have kids driving for their lives, and then you also, like, just with this season's Xfinity series, you have Austin Cindric, who's just driving for a 2-time title, knowing he's going to go to Cup next season. You have Jeff Burton and, well, Daniel Hemrick that are racing for their careers. I've said multiple times that if those two don't make an impact this season, their career is done. They've had every opportunity, whether it be with the big teams, with the small teams, to go and make a difference, and they have not done that. And then you also have... Then you also have the gatekeepers, you know, like the Matt Craftons, the Johnny Sauters, the Justin Allgaiers, the Michael Annett, you know? You have the veterans, you know, that are still going out there and showing a thing or two to the new guys, you know? And F1, you know, in the world of Formula racing, you don't really have that much because, unfortunately, you know, the title of F2 means that you can't come back. But, like, you see the future stars come through the pipeline. Like, Nick DeVries right now is lighting up Formula E. You have Mick Schumacher now in Formula 1. You have all of these future stars coming through. Jahan, you know, trying to be the next India's... Actually, I had to get on the brakes right there. India's next Formula 1 superstar. And right now, he's on the way to doing that. Like, his performances in all three races, you know, the sprint races and the feature race, have been really good.
Careful, still there. Nobody out back. Still there. At your bumper. Clear high, clear high.
But yeah, again, that's been my TED Talk. Thank you all so much for coming. Run the apron here, because why not? Alright, so who is even in 6 right now? Jeremy Clements? Okay. The wall is not my friend right now. I keep knocking to see if it's still there. And it keeps blowing me away. Let's see here, chat. So, yeah, dang, we are coming up on... Leader just now hit lap 130, and we have not had a... I am so good at calling cautions! I was just about to say that I am so surprised that we've not had a caution yet. Oh my god, I'm so good at it. Chad, that happens more than it should. Like, really. Okay, what do I need here? Do that. A little bit more. Even that out. See how that is. Ryan? No, Riley Earps. Damn it, Riley Earps. Why are you so... Anyway. How did I gain so many spots right here?
Coming to the green, driver. Green flag.
I'm on the bottom, though, which sucks. Brandon Jones. Alright, Daniel Hamrick, let's get you your first ever win.
Outside. Inside.
Oh, okay. Pretty wide. Brandon Jones decides...
Clear right.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go for it.
Stay right, please. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. That one's taken inside.
Wall. lot better turn in. Oh, and that exit though. That exit though.
Left side. Careful, still there. All clear.
For the lead?
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
There we go.
Nobody out back.
Well, it was until I did that.
Bottom lane through.
Still probably gonna lead this lap. Yes.
Stay high.
That's a lap lead.
High lane's clear.
Oh my god. This wall, man. Chad, how many times have I hit the wall today?
Against the wall. Stay high.
Or at least in this race. No damage.
Wave them guys off. Caution sound.
Spicy. 54. Yeah. We just, I mean, like, we're still on fresh tires, so, like, no point in pitting right now. And I also have the outside, too, so which is even better. Ah! Yeah, Chad, how many times have I hit the wall today? Alright.
Starter has a green flag.
Here we go.
Drive smart. By himself. Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Look at this exit. This exit's gonna be fantastic. Oh! Just hit our marks and pull away. And meaning no hitting the wall. Yeah, Chad, if I win this race, by the way, I lock up the title. Oh, God. I was just like, sayonara. Austin Cindric's the only person. Ross Chastain, where did you come from? The wall just didn't want to let me go. Well, we still have one more pit stop coming, and technically, I would like it to be within like 45 to go. Because that's when I know I can 100% make it on tires and fuel. Well, looks like Joe Graff Jr. Decided to call it quits. Brandon Jones now in second. We just got, like I said, just hold down our line and make sure we don't mess up. I am expecting one more caution though, at some point. Expecting 2 more cautions. Oh boy. I hope not. Like, am I even pulling away? Like, okay, I'm like holding ground to Brandon Jones. We're like running the same lap times. He beats me on entry. I beat him on exit. That was just a back corner right there. I'm gonna keep this up so you guys can see. Yeah, Brandon Jones is closing in. He's actually pulling away from Daniel Hemrick too. Yeah, like I said, Chad, if I honestly just like beat Austin Cindric, like Austin Cindric and Harrison Burns already a lap down, so like I'm not really gonna have to worry about him. But if I just like finish like where I'm at and he finishes where he's at, I lock up the title. If you're wondering where points is, it is not going to be after this race. It's going to be in my About section. So if you just go on down, scroll, and hit About, and I have the points all right there. And the reason for which is because my game glitched. It started to not remember to record points. So like I would do a race, and I would turn off my console, turn it back on. It's as if nothing happened. Got loose right there. Brandon Jones has caught me.
Got one down low now.
Oh, he's there. He's there. I have to give him room.
Stay right. Stay high up here.
Meanwhile, you have the next 3 cars just bottom feeding right there. Now, the thing is, Chad, that actually does help save fuel. I can't save 15 laps, though. Now, with 15 laps, do I take 2 or do I take 4? I mean, I think it's always 4, right? With 15 laps? That's a lot of time. Not only that, but every lap I'm... Here, I'll show you. Every lap I'm actually losing fuel. Kansas is actually one of the hardest tracks to fuel save at. And that's just because the fastest line is actually the top. And you'll see when I go from 30 laps of fuel to 29, you'll see why. Okay, so off at turn 2 right there. Now I predict coming, it's going to be in the middle of 1 and 2. Next time around is when it goes from 29 to 28. Well, you do have to kind of worry about fuel in a way. And right there. Yeah, each lap, you actually burn more fuel than you would naturally run.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Left side. Still there.
Oh, we're 3 wide. I had no idea we were 3 wide. JRM teammates, all three in a row. Line them up and let them go.
All clear.
Little shot to Noah right there.
Coming deep quick. Careful, still there.
Yeah, exactly. You can run out. You still have to manage it, though, to make sure you don't run out. So 40 laps to go, 25 in the tank. Gonna milk it as long as I can. And I think I'm going to take 4. I mean, 15 laps. 15, by the time we pay, it's going to be like 16, 17. So, that's still a long time. And if a caution comes out now, then obviously we can make it to the end. And then it just becomes a no-brainer. I don't know, I have no idea what that means, but okay. I appreciate the support. Well, what does that mean? So then, what does that mean then? Enlighten me. Mix it like a cow. That's a new one. I didn't say I didn't like it. I just have never heard that before. Enlighten us, uneducated Americans. Oh, this means go for it? Oh, okay, cool.
One back.
Okay, cool. Good talk. Yeah, we pit here. How much do you want to bet that everyone else? Yeah, there we go. Only one can. Gonna quickly pause. Hang 1 second. Alright, so yeah. I think only that right there. We're gonna be restarting P4. Can't imagine what the caution was for. Is there someone that DNF'd again? We have 3 DNFs. That'll be no one DNF'd because we're all pitting. Interesting. Alright, whatever.
Coming to the green, driver. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Alright, here we go.
Left side.
We're gonna be 31 to go when we cross the stripe. Give Noah a shot.
Careful, still there.
Kind of just following his tire tracks right there.
Still there.
Of course, I'm gonna rip the top right here. Gonna be 3 wide coming off of 4.
Still there.
Just gonna run this top lane right here. Clear?
Still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Still there.
Crossover?
All clear. No pressure from behind.
Well, that was a bit anticlimactic, don't you think? Oh, but he's coming back. He's coming back. It's not over yet. Alright, let's kind of just march our happy asses away. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Who was it got hit in the head by a wheel? Rubens Barrichello? I don't know, like... Like, I know it was by some debris, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure. No, in a second. $26 to go. In NASCAR years ago. Hit by a wheel. Hit by a tire. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know, Job Knocky. I apologize. just kind of left them in the dust, didn't we? I'm sorry, like, I don't quite remember. And honestly, I feel like that would be a thing that I would know, honestly. Because, like, the little trivial piece of I guess, trivia, I generally remember, but I guess not. Braxton. Okay. Seconds. What happened to... Wow. I can't do that. Alright, let's get that out of here. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that up for you guys to see how much they're closing in or not, because Brandon Jones just kind of dropped out of the top 5, and I was a little worried about that. Because he seems to be our main competition, but Austin Cindric is flying right now, so maybe... We're not out of the woods yet, Chad. We're not out of the woods. Just gotta hit some perfect laps together, okay? So if I go silent, that's why. And avoid the wall. That's just what we gotta do, is avoid the wall. Now we're kind of holding our line. Austin Cindric, though, he's actually being held up by Daniel Hemrick. Yeah, he's faster than me right now. Austin's going to clear Daniel Hemrick here, I think. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta avoid the walls. Which apparently has been my nemesis all race. Gave myself right-hand damage again. Gained a little bit on Noah right there, but they're running the bottom again. They're gonna really start pitter-pattering right now towards me. Yes, slightly. But like I said, they're starting to run the bottom now. At least some of them are. I am worried about Austin Cindric, like I said. He's the one that we really need to look out for. Right now, they're kind of squabbling between themselves of who deserves second. Oh boy. We got JRM teammates. Yes, all four of us are in the top 5. But I'm not the fastest one. Oh boy. Looks like just the front two are. Noah and Michael on that. Should be hitting, what, 10 to go this time? Yep, 10 to go. Everyone's starting to gain now. Half a second. 8 to go. Yep. Wow, what? I feel like that was a dive, but okay.
High lane's clear. Clear left. Careful, still there. Still there.
And that's why I don't run the bottom. There's no speed down there at all. we're not totally out of it yet, chat. Hang on. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Don't need this anymore, you can just see it. Hang on. Okay, you have 2 to go.
Alright, I need 2 more good laps for me.
Mike, on that, are you just going to give this one away by running the same... Yep. Leave a lane, leave a lane! Boy!
One back. Going to the downside. Downside. Downside there by himself. Stay right, please.
First 3 wide at the top.
Coming to the white. You're all clear on the bottom.
Split Colby Howard. It's going to be a battle for 3rd. Oh, nah. Too much. Too much. You know what? I guess I'll take a P4.
Top 5. Awesome.
Ugh. I tried. I tried. Job Naki, thank you so much for the follow, bud. Means a lot. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Yeah, dang, chat. We went 130 laps, but no cautions. And then in the final 73, the opposite of what the Cup race was. But you know what? Congrats, and I can't win them all. Can't win them all. Yeah, Michael and I put up a great race. I think this is Noah's first win of the season, so good job to him. Brandon Jones, though, he was dominant in the entire first stint, and he just wasn't there. Like, what'd he do? Bad adjustment, I guess. But yeah, no real unusual people down here. Honestly, yeah. Joe Graff, Timmy Hill, Joe Nemechek, all of them back markers anyway, so... yeah, dang. Dang, chat. I'm gonna go back up here. Riley Irv's outside the top 10. Oh, here goes Joe Graff, and that's what... Oh! Yep, okay, I can see why that's a yellow. Yeah, that is a big ol' mess. Okay, that makes so much fun. Yeah. Only so much I could do. Chat, this is not real. That's not real. Remember, our game glitched. So, but according to this, though, Austin Cindric, yeah, you far and beyond. Yeah, we had a fast lap, so that's great. Yeah, the real points, chat, are in my About section down below. If you go to, like, my main channel page and go to my About section, that's where the real points are at as of this race. Well, before this race, but yeah. Yeah, Harrison Burton on pole to 15th. Great job. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I think I kind of slowed up there to avoid the walls, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, but whatever. It be like that sometimes. Yeah, Homestead's the final race after this. Honestly, chat, I may do one more. Do you guys want to see one more, or you guys pretty much done with me? I don't know. Actually, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. See, there are more. Yeah, which is good. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I was thinking about doing Eldora, but I'm not sure if I want to or not. Two more? Hell no! Hell no! I like your enthusiasm, but hail to the no. Yeah, we'll save Eldora for a different day. I've been live for 4.5 hours right now. I'm tired, Chad. I have a championship race. For anyone that doesn't know, I league race